What do you think, Iron Maiden, about Maiden United?
I know that they do like it, and the reason why that I know that is that I gave every album from Maiden United from hand to hand to Iron Maiden. So I gave them on a personal note. I gave them to the Maiden family, and and in the end, we're as Iron Maiden fans, we are all in one family, and that's it. And some of the band members showed up at the live shows. Some of the ex-members have joined Iron Maiden, and which have joined Iron Maiden are joining and have joined Maiden United. Like Dennis Stratton, he played with us. He played on our album, the Barrel House tapes, as well. And for those of you who have been really curious to all the news today, they saw on our website that we have a special item in the menu, which is called 1980. I'm not going to tell anything more about it because it's just, on this side of the story, it's still just some mysterious kind of thing. But there is 1980 on it. Back to Iron Maiden, and we have on the album Remembrance, which is in the 3 final set right now. We have Paul Diano on vocals, and we have Blaze Bayley on vocals. So there is loads of connections with Iron Maiden, and the time that we played in the UK, for example, we did our rehearsals at the Iron Maiden rehearsals room, actually. So next to the headquarters where the fan club was, and back in the day, it was just 2014 and 15. We played in the UK, and we had Joe Lazarus on drums, which is Steve Harris' nephew. Well, anyway, there are lots of connections with Iron Maiden, and they told us that they did like what we do, so we were more than happy to do that. So and that's it.
Yeah. They got a very good attitude because I read about I think 1 or 2 months ago there was a band like yours in the UK that made a rearrangement and cover of a band, and they told them, okay, stop it. I don't know if it's Kiss or I think like that. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be the situation could be sometimes with the lawyers and with copyright thing and things like that can be not very, very easy to do it. Yeah,
I know, but the thing is, when we started with this whole project with Maiden United, I was really, really safe with the whole thing. So I went over to Iron Maiden to Phantom Music and told them about the idea. And the thing is that they gave me some restrictions. So, for example, if you see our artworks, we never use Eddie because we don't have the permission to use Eddie, for example, and we don't have the permission to use Iron Maiden on their fonts. So we don't use Iron Maiden fonts. That we have some restrictions here and there, which is absolutely fine. And what we do, we pay our royalties and we pay our legal taxes, which we need to pay, for the musicians, musicianships. Everything is paid and well organized. Because there is just one thing which I don't want to get into, and that's in a row or in a mess with Iron Maiden, because those are the masters and my big heroes, and everything that we do is just fully respectful to Iron Maiden, and just want to show the people that those songs of this massive band well, I think it's the biggest hard rock heavy metal band that we have on this planet. And these songs, you know, are such a great songs. And you can even bring them down to a campfire music, or you can play it with the piano, or you can play it just with, you know, it is just, when you strip them down to just real acoustic songs, everyone can hear that these are songs, these songs are still amazing, which is, you know, which is absolutely great. So it's completely full out of respect to the band, and you know, and we get some full respect there. So hey, best of both worlds. This is the best which I could wish for it.